nice to meet you to this new episode of Weekbit. Yes, on the bench is the Yamaha RX-E810. Well known, no? We take Mr. Brush. It's only a simple thing. The display should be not so clear and light, and we insert the plug into this and make a test. What's happened with it? I kick it on, kicks on, and oh, it's very dark. Look, you can see this. No, I must disconnect the light. Maybe you can see it if I disconnecting the light now. So disconnecting the light. Is it possible to see it now? Little bit. Look. If I change it to the DVD, but it's not light. Tuner. Okay. Well, for this reason I have a second machine, and this is from the other repair with the two power supplies. It's number 1 and this is number 3. We must have a watch on it, but now you can see this is the same 810. Often is sold, I think so, and sometimes it's not so good. But this machine is now 20, I think so, over 20 years old. And we open it. Maybe we can interchange the thing. Oh, here are the screws inside. I say bravo. I disconnected from the mains for your information, and now we would like to have the other perspective. You can see it now from the top link. Be careful if you release this or disassemble these connectors. Put it slow out, and also this here. Slow with feeling, because it's old, and if the old connectors can be broken, or these plasticky parts can also be never more working, it's not good. So I would like to save this in case of that I can use it for a test, for test purpose. Yeah, and so we like to know it's more intelligent. Also, we must release the plasticky parts on the side. These are often broken, and so I cannot open it. Unbelievable. Take that here in, take out a screwdriver, and we must, we hope so, that these plastic are not broken. It's not so easy. Cannot believe. So I open it, but it's not broken. This is good. If it's must be. Here we have a plastic part. This is also not so. Look at this. Don't lose this. It's not to get. It's very complicated. Nothing to get. So we must check up this. Now, with force and with low force. Connecting this, disconnecting this pin, and remove it. We must bring them back. on the other display. I hope so the other display is working, and so we must release this, but maybe they have also here. This important? No, not important. I don't think so. Yeah. With feeling. I tell you only with feeling, in case of this could be not so fine or not so nice. Did you pull it out or switched it? We must also disconnect this and disassembly this nut here. In case of what? In case of this is the volume knob. There is on the other print. So it's good. Look, it looks good, and cannot see what's on the back side. Not much, not much. Put it simple, disconnect this here. Okay, look at this. This is the complete display. Here's the display and the display processor, and we mark this with number 3 in case of what, that we know who is who. You understand? Make a number 3 in it to know this. Must also pull off this and open this. Hex nut, and then I will, this is disconnected from here, disconnected from here, and we want to disassemble this screw. Long screwdriver. It's simple. Now we are release this and also this. It's interesting why it's not okay. We must use the screwdriver. We're disconnecting this. Very funny. Doesn't open. Open. It's here. This plastic part. Can release it here. Maybe we must release it here now. Could not be. It's on here, on this side. And I'm wondering, other one is going straight off and now this is too complicated. What does that mean? Aha, interest. Very, very interest. On this I have 2 screws here. Look. You see this? These screws here? We must open the complete thing and then we can disassembly it. But I'm wondering why the other have not this from the switcher. It's interesting. Disassemble this. And now we hope so we can lift off this screw. In case of what? That we can could it be that we need also, oh yeah, we must also disconnecting all these things here. In case of what? In case of that we must lift off this front. Very funny. And I cannot move this away. Super. I'm surprised. I'm not so really surprised, but okay. But we must check up this. This is here in the front. How we can release it. Look. Yes, it must be open. If not, I cannot go to the other side. This is impossible, so I have to lift up this, and now I must open this here. Who construct this? I don't know why they need screws back there. Why? Why they need the screws back there? I'm not sure why they're doing this. They're making this to making me angry or what? For what? It's clicked in on the other side. But how I can fix this issue? We must put here in a holder or stuff like this, a distance. We must make a distance inside here. Yeah, then we can open the other side. Maybe. Look, it's clicked in. But we don't want that snap back. You're ready to put a screwdriver in, and maybe now I can open the other side from this snapper. Snap. It's cracking. Okay, we put this back, put this off, but now where are the two screws? Look, here we have two screws under this front. You cannot believe why they're making such things. This means this is a typical sign for only build it and then you cannot repair it, because you cannot make this in a short time. Maybe you know it. Look at this. And on the other side there was no screws inside. I'm wondering why. Maybe somebody repaired this also. But I don't make screws inside this. I don't make it. I don't put that back. It's not original, but now I can lift it up. It's I don't know why they're doing things like this. Yeah, you make it not repairable. You destroy something and then it's finished with you, with your repair. Zack. Yeah, look. What is this? I'm asking. Okay, now I have the wonderful front with no front. Look, it's glued here. Why did I making things like this? Oh, we would like to give that back, but I don't screw the screws here in. I mean, the press on this little button cannot be so high that the soldering joints are not hold this. I mean, hey, come on. How is that? We're putting them back in the right position, and you can see it's super nice and clean. No, it's not super nice and clean. I have an idea that this fall not off. I mean, there's my tape film glue band. I take this and I would like to make a short thing. Looks like not so good, but I will put that here and fix that for the short mounting things. And now we connect it here, but this cable is long. Look, and now we will like to insert it here and here. That will be nice. Can I fix it or can I not fix it? I mean, so you look this is I'm not playing a game with it or so. I've no idea why. It's moving. Hilarious. It's moving up and down and I cannot fill in because it's too. I see. Unbelievable. I cannot, maybe I can lift it here in. The problem is that there is a print in the way, and this print yeah, I have the idea to disconnect this from here. Yeah, this is possible, and put that in, and then so super. Look, I put this in here now, making it correct, straight. Look. And now I hold it on the other side, maybe. Oh, I can hold it, correct. And then I push it back in position. not bad. Comes out. The button came out, and I must play now. I'm messing around with it. Okay, it's not so, it's so. It's far from here and far from there, and it jumps not in. Can't that be? Can't that be true? Okay. It's special. It's very special. Now, now it's out. This is interesting, huh? What is doing? Now it's in. Look. Who construct this? I mean, you cannot mount it straight. You must doing snakes like this, and then it's okay. But now we must also give this back. But this is not number one now. Oh, it's number one. Yes, it's number one, and we must give that back. Schnapp! Look, this was easy. Click. Was easy, and now we say base. It's in the middle. Treble. It's in the middle. Balance. It's in the middle. And this knob have no position. It's also here. Look, it works. And I would like to have also this. We can mounting the hex net, and hope so that the potentiometer is working. Then we can put this. So it is correct. Okay, super. Now we put this volume knob on it. Okay, and now we are gonna do the next step. We are holding this through here and pressing this little tiny we must open it first, then we can insert it and press them. So super. It's now dead, and we are mounting the screw here. Not too strong, because it's an old plastic part, and if you have too much force, then it will be break, and we have a lot of them broken, and I don't remember, can we find them or can we not find them, and so on. It's not so easy and not clear. Push this pin back and also assemble the screw. Turn it first anti-clockwise and then clockwise inside, because if the screw is coming like this, like with an angle, then you have the problem that you are not you're not able to come straight in. Now we're doing this. This is also very dangerous to fill in. It's quite complicated. Yeah, it comes in, and here You also must put this in with feeling. Put that old cables back with feeling. This is not so funny in case of what. Yeah. So now we must cross the fingers. Fingers crossed, and here is the power plug. I insert it now. Hope so. Click, it's on. Oh, you see, tuner? And it's light. Audio is also here. Can we receive at the station? I have your wrong reception, but it's working. Sabotage! Sabotage! I have some little sabotage here on my working thing. Oh, that's nice. It's working again. I like this 810 because I know now a lot of this inside and how I can fix all the problems. Not all, but sometimes I have a problem with this. Well, that was the Yamaha, the E810. Now in between the time I learned a lot of Yamaha's technology in the 810. I'm not wondering, it's a complex technology inside, and the thing is that not all things I understand, but a lot of things I understand now, how it's constructed and how I can fix the issues and so on. And maybe I take also information how I can make the VLF tube more lighter or have more energy or more power supply. I must analyze the plan again, the schematic plan. Other say service manual. Yeah, and that works. It was simple to change, but this with the screws back on the front back side was not so funny. Okay, if you like my channel, please subscribe, and I say thank you for watching.